Hi, welcome to Wednesdays with Winnie. I'm Winnie Dunn, Distinguished Professor of Occupational Therapy at the University of Missouri. We call our school Mizzou. The faculty at Mizzou are doing really interesting research, and you can learn about that work in presentations and publications. Wednesdays with Winnie are designed to highlight evidence-based teaching tips that Mizzou faculty have found to be great options for professional education. They will be quick. You can watch while taking a coffee break, and then you can discuss with a peer how you will move away from lectures and into engaged learning. Today, we're going to talk about students creating test questions. In the first moment of hearing this topic, I'm guessing that some of you are skeptical. You might be thinking, test questions are hard to write. Students might write easy questions or write questions about peripheral material. Remember, all the strategies we are discussing in Wednesdays have the primary purpose of engaging students in the material, requiring them to think deeply about the subject matter. So sometimes the surface view of a strategy hides the real magic the strategy holds for student learning. When students have to review material you've just covered and consider what they would ask, they are reviewing the material. If you ask them to write a multiple choice question, they have to think about what is the best answer and what other answers might distract someone that does not have a command of the subject matter. So even though the strategy is about writing questions, the underlying benefit is that you have given students a chance to think again about the material, which is enhancing to their learning. So here's what you do. Toward the end of class, tell the students to write a test question that would capture critical knowledge from that day or from that unit of study. You choose the test question format, so there's no discussion about the format. There's an additional benefit to you with this strategy. Now you have a collection of test questions. You can scan the questions to see if the class is zeroing in on critical content, which will inform how you proceed in the course. If they're picking less important features, you can go back and hit the high points again. Secondly, you can use the students' questions as class session starters, giving them 1 to 3 questions at the beginning of class and then discussing their answers. This is a great way to review and to remind them that all the content matters, and to illustrate that you take their question writing seriously. When students see their own questions presented, they feel a sense of competence about their own learning. And finally, if you are enamored with a question, you can use it on a quiz or even a test. Even if you don't use the exact question, having this bank of ideas will generate more ideas for you. And so everybody wins. In which class will you ask students to write test questions, and who will you tell about this strategy? See you next time. You can find more information at our website.